This video is a quick guide on how to implement Bitcoin into your business, the benefits that come along with it, and how it can make your business better. My name is Darren. I've helped thousands of individuals, businesses use Bitcoin. In this video, we are going to cover what is Bitcoin and is it right for you, holding Bitcoin as a business, how to obtain Bitcoin as a business for your balance sheet, how to accept Bitcoin as a business, other benefits, is it right for you and your business, and what to do next. Bitcoin today is the best solution we have for money that is controlled by no one, available for everyone to use across the globe, has a fixed supply that cannot be inflated. Bitcoin can have many benefits to a business, including a store of value on your balance sheet, holding an asset without a bank or brokerage involved. You can take out loans against it. You can accept transactions without middlemen taking cuts. You can pay bills, purchase items without a third party involved. It's censorship resistant, so nobody will block your transactions. It's perfect for micropayments online, for digital tips or donations. It opens you up to new customers, new employees across multiple different markets. Think of Bitcoin in your business as a cash account, property, investment, or asset that you would hold. Now, Bitcoin is typically taxed as property and is subject to capital gains here in North America, but this varies based on jurisdiction. For example, El Salvador, it is listed as legal tender, so it can be accounted for and used just as a foreign currency. Now, this is not tax advice. I definitely recommend you talk to an accounting tax advisor, professional in your jurisdiction. Look up all the rules and regulations when it comes to using Bitcoin and how it will be taxed. When it comes to implementing Bitcoin to your business, you can almost think of it as implementing email. It's a protocol that's open for all to use across the world. You just have to decide, how am I going to generate my email? What tools am I going to use the email? How will I use email in my business? It's the same thing for Bitcoin. Before implementing Bitcoin, I really think it's important to understand how to hold Bitcoin because it really affects how you use it as a business. Bitcoin Network has millions of different users across the globe. These users store Bitcoin in what are called Bitcoin wallets. You can think of these wallets as mailboxes that all have addresses where the Bitcoin is going to be stored. That comes with a key for the user to unlock and send the Bitcoin to somebody else. These Bitcoin wallets will generate your address for you and the key pair that goes along with that. Now, all Bitcoin in the world have to live on an address somewhere, and there are services like Coinbase, River, PayPal that all hold that key to that mailbox for you behind a simple username and password. So you just sign in, you request them to move or buy and sell your Bitcoin. Now, the problem is in Bitcoin, there are thousands of exchanges, services that hold Bitcoin on your behalf that have been hacked or ran away with all your money because they hold the keys to your Bitcoin. They could lock you out of their account and your Bitcoin for your business is gone. This could have huge financial impacts for both you and your business down the road, and we don't want to get into that situation because Bitcoin is not backed by FDIC, CDIC insurance like a typical cash in your bank account. One of the things that's made Bitcoin so successful, I believe, is the ability to hold it yourself. You can hold your Bitcoin, your asset, without a middleman for your business. You don't need a brokerage account. You don't need a real estate agent. You don't need a bank account. You don't need a Stripe account, making it totally censorship resistant, and you as the business owner have full control of that asset and what you can do with it for your company. Now, to hold Bitcoin yourself, you need what's called the Bitcoin wallet. Think back to email. So Bitcoin wallets are similar to like an email provider. They're free software that you can use to generate your addresses and your key that will be storing your Bitcoin. For something easy, if you are just a single business owner, you sell items at farmers markets on the weekend, something simple like Blockstream Green, you're able to download on your phone, set up your wallet, and press receive. You can also upgrade your security by using devices, what are called hardware wallets, that secure your private key offline. The only way to send Bitcoin is to plug this device in when it comes time to move the Bitcoin. Hardware wallet's easy to use. I'd recommend something like the Blockstream Jade, pretty cheap to purchase and set up. In the meantime, you can keep these offline, stored in a secure location. You can upgrade this even further by having what are called quorums. So think of the nuclear launch codes. You don't just have one key, you have multiple people that have keys to move that Bitcoin. So if you're a large business, this could work. You could delegate your keys to executive, somebody in finance, and they could have multiple signatures to move the Bitcoin whenever that time comes. These multi-sig wallets can be a little complex to set up for a business that is new to Bitcoin. Luckily, there's companies like Unchained that help you set up a multi-signature or multi-key vault for your business account where you can have multiple users. If you want a full breakdown on how to store Bitcoin, what's best for you, I definitely recommend watching my video on storing Bitcoin and all the different options. So now that you understood what's best for you to hold Bitcoin, you have to ask, well, how do I get Bitcoin for my business? First, you can always buy Bitcoin through Bitcoin exchanges. Companies like River, Bull Bitcoin, Unchained allow you to set up business accounts where you can sign up with your business, connect your business bank account, purchase Bitcoin on your behalf of the business, and receive the trading statements that are needed. Second, to get Bitcoin yourself is to earn it. If you're just an individual business owner, you sell at the farmer's market on weekends, all you have to do is get your Bitcoin wallet app, you press receive, and you're able to receive Bitcoin. Now, just receiving on a wallet alone comes with a lot of privacy implications of they may be able to see your balance. So if you're just doing a couple transactions here and there, not worried about your business balance is possibly being shared, then that's a good fit for you. If you want to step up your game from just a single Bitcoin wallet, there are companies like Koinos, Albi, Breeze, in which are a point of sale app that custody the Bitcoin for you behind a username and password. You can have multiple different users use these POS systems. If you want more tools and privacy, there's invoicing software like Zaprite that allows you to connect multiple wallets. You can send invoices to customers that allow them to pay both with Stripe as an option, wire transfers as options, or to pay in Bitcoin directly to the wallets that you choose. It also comes with a lot of accounting features that are helpful for your Bitcoin transaction. If you want the ultimate Bitcoin solution, if you have e-commerce, multiple POS systems across multiple jurisdictions, something like BTC Pay Server allows you to create multiple different point of sales, connect multiple different wallets, and create a bunch of different payment terminals across the web. I have a whole video on how to accept Bitcoin as a business. If you want more information, go check out that video would be my recommendation. Now, besides just having Bitcoin as an asset, using it to get new customers, pay bills with it, there are companies that allow you to loan against it. Bitcoin is one of the most premier assets in the world that is easily verifiable, and there's companies like Unchained that provide commercial loans against it. Now, there's hundreds of uses and benefits for Bitcoin. I've always seen Bitcoin as a no-brainer for a business, someone who has run businesses, who's done accounting, wore every hats in businesses. There's so many problems that Bitcoin can help solve. Now, it's not the easiest thing to implement, but as a small business, there's definitely the tools out there today to help you. I always thought Bitcoin really wasn't for big, large corporations. You know, they have access to money printing, lines of credit that the average small business just doesn't use, and the small business can use Bitcoin to get ahead of these companies. But I do see with the tools today that large corporations can get involved in Bitcoin, use Bitcoin as a tool for their corporation, and I really think that there will really be chief Bitcoin officers for large corporations in the future. Now, if you want help implementing Bitcoin to your business, I have lots of video tutorials on how to do it yourself. Feel free to contact me. Be happy to help you in any way I can. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer them, and thanks for watching.